Hello, friends. Welcome back to Speaking English, the podcast. I am James. This is... Many people learning English want to know books and movies. But most books and films are too hard. The words are not easy. The sentences are complex. Everything goes too quick. But I have a good idea. I will tell these stories in slow, simple English. I will talk very clear. I will teach the hard words. I will help you like English and not feel bad. You do not need to buy the book. You do not need to write things down. Just use your ears. Sit back. Have a good time. If you listen every day, your English will improve, bit by bit. Okay, let us start our first story. Today, I will talk about a special book. Its name is 12 Rules for Life. A man named Jordan Peterson wrote it. His job is a teacher. He is also a doctor for the mind. He talks to many people. He is one of the most famous smart people in the world now. This book is about life. It is about how to live in a way that is better, stronger, and more true. The book gives you 12 rules. These are 12 big ideas. These ideas can help you have a good life. But the first book is very difficult. The words are very long. The ideas are very deep. Even people who know English very well think it is hard. That is why I made this podcast for you. It is for people who are starting or in the middle of learning. So, what will we do today? First, I will tell you about the book. What is it? Then, I will explain each of the 12 rules. I will use simple, clear words, one rule at a time. At the end, I will give a short story of all the main points. Are you ready? Let us go. So, what is this book? 12 Rules for Life is not a school book. It is not a church book. It is not a fun story book. This book is like a map for life. The writer Jordan Peterson wrote it to help people. He wants to help young people most of all. He wants people to be stronger, wiser, and to do the right things. He says that life is not simple. It is tough. Sometimes we feel pain. Sometimes we feel sad, lost, or tired. We all have troubles. We all have bad times. This is normal. But here is the big part. We must not quit. Jordan Peterson says, you must be strong. You must try your best. You must be the boss of your own life. This idea, be the boss of your own life, is the biggest idea in the book. But what does be the boss of your own life mean? It means you take care of your own life. You do not say other people made your problems. You do not wait for another person to save you. You try to do the good thing even when it is tough. You do your part. He says many people today do not know what to do. They feel angry, mixed up, or alone. He says, you must find a reason to live. You must carry your own heavy things. You must find your own reason. This sounds hard, but the meaning is simple. Life has many problems, but you can still get better. You can become stronger, one step at a time. You can do small, good things each day. Slowly, your life will change.
That is why Jordan Peterson gives us 12 rules. Each rule is a big idea. It is a lesson for life. Each one helps you become stronger, happier, and more sure of yourself. Some rules are about how you act with yourself. Some are about how you act with other people. Some are about how to think clear and how to act with a brave heart. Next, I will explain each rule one by one in slow, easy English. I will give you easy examples. Let's start. Rule number 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This rule is about your body and your mind. Your body and mind are friends. They work together. How you stand, how you sit, how you walk, this changes how you feel inside. When you walk, do not look at the ground. Do not hide your face. Do not make your body small like a scared animal. Do not let your head fall down. Instead, do this. Stand up tall, open your chest. Keep your back straight. Pull your shoulders back. Look forward, not down. Why is this important? Because how you hold your body sends a message to your brain. It tells your brain how to feel. If your body is small and closed, your brain feels small and weak. But if your body is open and strong, your brain feels brave and sure. Think about when you are sad or scared. How do you stand? Your shoulders go forward, your head goes down. You make yourself small. Now think about when you are happy or proud. How do you stand? You stand tall. You look up. You use more space. If you stand tall, people think you are sure of yourself. They believe in you more. They respect you more. And slowly, you will respect yourself more too. This does not mean you will always feel strong. We all feel tired or weak sometimes. But even then, try to stand up straight. Breathe deep. Lift your head. Pull your shoulders back. Walk like a person who is ready for life. A small change in your body can make a big change in your mind. This is the first step to a stronger, better life. Rule number 2. Treat yourself like someone you are supposed to help. This rule is easy to read, but hard to do. Let us look at it slowly. Treat yourself like someone you are supposed to help. What does this mean? Think of a person you love. A friend, a child, or a pet. Now think they are sick. What do? You help them. You give them good food. You take them to the doctor. You talk to them with a kind voice. You try your best to care for them. Now here is Jordan Peterson's question. Why do you not treat yourself the same way? Many people are nice to others but not nice to themselves. They forget to sleep, they eat bad food, they say mean things about themselves. They blame themselves all the time. They feel they are not important. But the truth is, you are important. You matter. And you are a person who needs care, just like a friend or a child. Think you are supposed to help yourself. Think you are your own best friend. Would you speak bad words to your friend? Number. Would you ignore your friend's problems? Number. Would you tell your friend, you are no good, or you are stupid? Never. But many people say these things to themselves every day. So the rule says, stop. Take care of yourself. Give yourself what you need, not just what you want. What you need. Sometimes that means eating an apple when you want candy. Sometimes it means going to bed when you are tired. Sometimes it means saying no to a bad habit. Sometimes it means talking to yourself with respect. This rule is not about being lazy or selfish. It is about being responsible. It is about saying, I matter. I will take care of myself. I will do what is right for me. Why? Because when you are strong, you can help others too. When you feel good, you can do good things. But if you always forget yourself, you will feel weak, tired, and sad. So start with small things. Go to bed on time. Drink water. Eat real food. Talk to yourself in a kind way. Make a small plan and do it.
Do one good thing for yourself each day. If you do this step by step, you will feel better. You will become stronger. Your life will start to change. That, my friend, is the power of Rule 2. Rule number 3. Make friends with people who want good things for you. This rule is about friendship. It is about the people you choose to have in your life. Jordan Peterson says that friends are powerful. They can help you grow, or they can pull you down. They can make your life better, or they can make it worse. So you must be careful who you spend your time with. Many people stay friends with people who do not care about them. Some friends get jealous when you do well. Some friends do not help your dreams. Some friends always have problems but never fix them. Some friends only call you when they need something. Some friends want you to stay weak because they feel better when you are not doing well. Jordan says, do not stay close to people who want you to stay small. Do not spend time with people who are happy when you fail. Instead, make friends with people who truly want good things for you. Good friends are happy when you succeed. They help you when life is hard. They tell you the truth, even if the truth is hard to hear. They do not try to control you. They do not make you feel bad for getting better. This does not mean you should judge people or think you are better than them. It means you must choose with care. If someone is always negative, always angry, always pulling you down, you have the right to walk away. So ask yourself, do my friends help me grow? Do they cheer when I do well? Do they give me honest help? Do they care about my future? If the answer is yes, they are good friends. If the answer is no, it may be time to find new friends. Making good friends is not always easy. Sometimes it means saying goodbye to people you have known for a long time. But remember, life is short. Your time and your energy are valuable. You need people around you who want to see you strong, healthy, and happy. So remember rule number 3. Make friends with people who want good things for you. They will help you grow, and you will help them too. Together, you will build a stronger, better life. Rule number 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. This rule is about how you see yourself. It is about how you measure your progress in life. Most people make the same mistake. They compare themselves to other people. They look at someone with more money, more success, more beauty, more talent, and then they feel bad. They say, look at them. They are so far ahead. I am not good enough. I will never be like that. But Jordan Peterson says stop comparing yourself to other people. It is not fair and it does not help. Why? Because you do not know their story. You do not know their past. You do not know their struggles. You do not know their problems. Maybe they started 10 years before you. Maybe they had more help. Maybe they had more money or more luck. Maybe they are fighting battles you cannot see.
Life is not a race against other people. Life is a journey. Your only real competition is yourself. So instead of asking, am I better than them? Ask, am I better than I was yesterday? This is the heart of the rule. If today you are just a little bit better than yesterday, that is success. If today you learn one new word, or eat a healthier meal, or speak more kindly, you are growing. That is success. Small growth every day becomes big change over time. So, how can you do this? Look at your life honestly. Choose one small thing you want to improve. Make a plan. Try again tomorrow. If you fail, do not give up. Try again the next day. Maybe today you read for 5 minutes. Tomorrow, try to read for 6 minutes. Maybe today you get angry quickly. Tomorrow, try to stay calm for 1 more minute. These small steps matter. Here is something else important. When you focus on your own growth, you will stop feeling jealous or angry about other people's success. You will feel proud of your own journey. You will feel in control of your own life. So, remember rule number 4. Do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Rule number 5. do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule is for parents. It is about children and teaching. It may sound strange, but it has a very important message. Jordan Peterson says that parents have a big job. They must teach their children how to live in the world. They must help them become good, kind, and responsible adults. But many parents today make a mistake. They are afraid to say no. They want their children to be happy all the time. They give them everything they want. They never stop bad behavior. They let them do anything, even if it is rude, selfish, or harmful. This is not love. It may feel kind now, but in the future, it will cause problems. Why? Because if a child never learns how to behave, people will not like them. Teachers will not like them. Friends will avoid them. Even their future boss may not want to work with them. That is why Peterson says, do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. If their behavior makes you, their own parent, feel angry, annoyed, or embarrassed, that is a warning sign. It means they need guidance and correction. For example, if your child shouts at people, teach them to speak politely. If they break things, teach them to respect other people's property. If they lie, teach them why honesty is important. Children need discipline. Discipline is not punishment, it is teaching. It helps them understand the consequences of their actions. It shows them how to control their feelings and make better choices. When you do this with love and patience, they will grow into adults that people enjoy being around. And you will enjoy being around them too.
Rule number 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. This rule is about responsibility. It is about where you should start if you want to make the world a better place. Many people complain about the world. They say the government is bad. They say the system is broken. They say life is unfair. They blame politicians, companies, their boss, their family, or society for their problems. But Jordan Peterson says, stop and look closer. Before you try to fix the world, look at your own life. Ask yourself an honest question. Is my house in order? Your house does not mean the building you live in. It means yourself, your habits, your actions, your responsibilities. It means your family, your work, your health, your relationships. It means everything that is under your control. If your own life is full of problems that you ignore, you cannot fix the world. If you do not clean your room, pay your bills, or speak kindly to your family, how can you tell governments or other people what to do? Peterson says you must start small and start close. Begin with your own life. Ask questions like, am I honest with myself and others? Do I take care of my health? Do I treat my family and friends with respect? Do I do my job well? Do I take care of the people who depend on me? If the answer to some of these is no, that is okay, but it is a sign that you have work to do. It is easy to shout at the world. It is much harder to change yourself. But real change always starts inside. Rule number 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. This rule is one of the most important in the book. It is about the purpose of life. It is about how to choose the right path every day. Jordan Peterson says that in life, you will often have two choices: the easy and fast choice, or the hard but meaningful choice. The easy and fast choice is called expedient. Expedient means doing something that feels good right now, but is not good for you in the future. It solves a problem quickly, but often creates bigger problems later. For example, eating too much junk food because it tastes good now. Lying to avoid trouble today, even though it will destroy trust tomorrow. Avoiding work or study because resting feels nice now, even though it will limit your future. These are all expedient choices. They give quick comfort or short-term pleasure, but they stop you from growing. Jordan Peterson says, do not live for what is easy. Do not build your life only around comfort and quick rewards. Instead, build your life around what is meaningful. Now, what does meaningful mean? Meaningful means doing what is good, doing what is important, doing what is right, even if it is difficult. It means choosing what will make your life better in the long term, not just right now. For example, studying hard to build a better future. Being honest even when it is hard. Taking care of your health every day. Supporting your family and the people you love. Working hard on something that matters to you. Meaningful actions are not always fun. They are not always easy. They sometimes require sacrifice, patience, and effort. But they give your life purpose. They make you proud. They make you strong. Peterson says, life is full of problems, and we cannot avoid them. But if you are living for something meaningful, you will have the power and strength to face those problems. If you know why you are doing something, you can handle the pain that comes with it. So, when you make a choice, ask yourself, am I doing this because it is easy, or am I doing this because it truly matters? If it is only expedient, quick, easy, and short-term, think twice. If it is meaningful, good, long-term, and full of purpose, choose it. This is how you build a strong, meaningful life. Rule number 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. This rule is simple to read, but very powerful. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. It may sound easy, but it is one of the hardest rules to follow. Most people lie not because they are bad, but because they are afraid. They lie to avoid problems. They lie to make people like them. They lie to protect themselves. Sometimes they even lie to themselves. But Jordan Peterson says lying destroys your life. It may solve a problem today, but it will create a bigger problem tomorrow. Why? Because every lie builds a wall between you and the truth. Each time you lie, you make life more confusing. You forget what is real and what is not. Slowly, you start living in a fake world, a world made of lies. Now you might say, what if I can't tell the whole truth? That is why Peterson says, at least don't lie. This means if you cannot say everything, you don't have to. You can stay silent. You can say, I am not ready to talk about this. But do not say something you know is false. Do not say something just to make life easier for a moment. Being honest also means being truthful with yourself. Don't lie about your feelings. Don't lie about your mistakes. Don't pretend you are happy when you are not. Face the truth inside you, because only the truth can change you. Telling the truth is a daily practice. It starts small. Be honest in your conversations. Be honest in your work. Be honest in your thoughts. Step by step, you build a stronger character. With time, people will trust you, and you will trust yourself. Rule number 9. Listen as if the other person knows something you don't. This rule is about listening. Really listening. It is about being open to learning from other people. Most people think they are good listeners, but often, when someone talks, we don't really listen. We think about what we want to say next. We wait for our turn to speak. Sometimes we even believe we already know everything. But this closes the door to learning. Listen as if the other person knows something you don't.
even if you think you are smarter, even if you think you are right, even if you don't agree with them. Why? Because every person you meet has knowledge. Every person you meet has experiences and ideas that you do not have. They have lived a different life. They have seen things you haven't seen. They have made mistakes you haven't made. From their stories, you can learn something valuable. Listening is not just staying quiet. Listening means trying to understand, not to judge or argue. It means asking questions. It means repeating back what they said to show you understand. It means saying, "I see what you mean," or "Tell me more." So in every conversation, try this.
Rule number 10. Be precise in your speech. This rule is about the power of words. Jordan Peterson says that the way you speak shapes the way you think and the way you live. Many people speak in a very unclear, vague way. They say things like, "Everything is terrible," or "I'm unhappy," or "Nothing works." But these sentences are not clear. They are too general. Because they are not clear, it is hard to know what the real problem is. It is hard to fix the real problem. Peterson says use clear and precise words. Precise means exact. Instead of saying, "I'm unhappy," say, "I feel lonely because I don't talk to my friends anymore." Now you know the problem. Now you can try to solve it. When you speak clearly, you face reality. You stop hiding behind big, fuzzy words and start seeing the truth. Precise speech helps you solve problems step by step. This is also important in relationships. If you are angry, don't just shout or stay silent. Say exactly what is wrong. So, remember rule number 10. Be precise in your speech. Say what you really mean. Describe your problems clearly. Name your goals exactly. When your words are clear, your life becomes clear too. Rule number 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This rule is not really about skateboarding. It is about risk. It is about courage. It is about growth. Jordan Peterson says that children, especially boys, often do things that look dangerous or scary. They climb trees. They run fast. They jump from high places. They try new tricks. Sometimes they fall. Sometimes they get hurt. Parents and adults often want to stop them. They say, "Be careful," or "Don't do that." But if you always stop them, they will never learn. When children take risks, they learn how to be brave. They learn how to solve problems. They learn how to stand up after they fall. This is how they become strong adults. If you protect them from everything, they grow up weak and afraid. So, do not bother children when they are skateboarding. Let them take risks. Let them explore. Because taking risks is how they learn to live. Rule number 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule is not really about cats. It is about how to live when life is difficult. Jordan Peterson says that life is full of pain and suffering. Bad things happen to everyone. People get sick. People lose jobs. People we love die. Sometimes life feels too heavy. It feels unfair. It feels impossible. We cannot control everything that happens. We cannot stop all pain. But we can choose how we react to it. This rule teaches us to look for small, beautiful moments, even when life is hard. For example, when you see a cat on the street, stop for a second. Watch it. Pet it gently. Enjoy that small moment of peace. Maybe it's not a cat. Maybe it's a beautiful sunset, a kind smile from a stranger, or a cup of warm tea. These small things seem simple,
but they give you the strength to keep going. So now, my friend, you have heard all 12 rules. They are not easy, but they are true. Jordan Peterson says, "Don't live a small life. Live a strong life. Take responsibility. Find meaning." These rules are not just for reading. They are for doing. Thank you for joining me on this journey. You have listened to the story of one of the most important books in the world, and you did it in simple English. I'm James from Speaking English, the podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay strong, and keep learning. Bye for now.